everyone, it's Lighthouse Angel Messages. Welcome, welcome. Happy Thursday to you. Always remember to do something nice for somebody out there. A smile can go a long way. I'm doing a collective reading for you. I went ahead and already got the overall energy. On this channel, we focus on taking you from zero to hero in your own life, giving you the information that you need and the tools that you need to have to get your life unstuck, moving forward, and expanding and growing into the best version of yourself, okay? So I'll go over this in a minute. I also have some messages from the compass box, but I was called to deliver you a specific message at the beginning of this reading, and so I'm going to go ahead and do that first. And again, throughout this reading, just take what resonates and leave the rest behind, okay? So the message I was called to deliver to you is this. And you may want to just jot some notes down, or, come back to this or listen to it a couple times, or whatever stands out to you. You might want to just, write that down in your journal. But the message is this. Pain is the language of growth. Surrender to transformation even when you prefer comfort, because God desires growth. Go deep within yourself, get uncomfortable, let it speak to you, and ask God what needs to change. Always depend on God, not people. He is your guiding light, your healer, and your peacemaker. What you need to understand about pain is that every tear has a message to teach you something. Every betrayal has a blueprint to your purpose. Every heartbreak brings wisdom. Take the message, your purpose, and your newfound wisdom and move forward and let God lead you to the best version of yourself. God sees you as a masterpiece. It's time that you start seeing yourself in the same light. Okay? That's the message I have for you. And it's very deep, so really take the time to listen to it and see how it resonates with you, okay? Okay. So, now I was called to two different decks, and it's very interesting because we have a full moon on a Saturday, and the full moon card came out. So I think this is going to be a fun reading here. It says, happiness. It's the hummingbird spirit. You could be seeing hummingbirds, or if you come across one in the next few days or over the full moon, this just is a confirmation that this is your reading. It says, as you buzz through life, remember to enjoy the good times and live your joy. Okay? This could be the energy that you're in right now, like a sense of joy, freedom, happiness, buzzing around. Maybe you are listening to some music that's high vibe. I'm hearing like sing-along. You might be somebody who sings in the car. And then we have toad spirit, and it says leap of faith. Jump in fearlessly, knowing that every small step counts towards your ultimate success. Okay, so what I'm getting with these is that there may be a leap of faith coming up, maybe even during this full moon, and it's going to make you really happy, okay? It's going to bring joy. So you might have to get out of your comfort zone, I'm also hearing. This may require you to get out of your comfort zone, right? But keep staying high vibe. Keep singing in the car if that's what you're doing, because it's working. And if something pops up, because I don't know, that's what I'm getting. If something's going to pop up, maybe it's something unexpected. The divine is saying, take that leap of faith, right? It's going to make you happy. Okay, and then We have adjustments are required, third quarter moon. And then we have full moon, surrender to the divine. Yeah, that's what the divine wants you to do during this full moon is surrender. You know, it may require you to take a leap of faith, making some adjustments. Maybe you have to, in order to do this, you have to make adjustments to your schedule. I'm hearing that. You might have to move some things around, but it's going to make you really happy. You're going to be buzzing around with joy and happiness, right? By taking this leap, taking this chance. The divine may have also been sending you signs and synchronicities as the guiding light on this as well. So surrender to and I'm also getting surrendering to the divine during the full moon. If you have to take this leap of faith, they want you to take the necessary adjustments to whatever you have to do to make this happen. Okay? All right. So we're going to get some more messages from the compass box. But I'm really getting like, you don't see this coming. I'm getting that strongly. So, but you need to take the leap and jump on this. Maybe it's something you didn't expect, but it's going to lead you to your ultimate success. Okay. Okay. So, it's very, I'm getting, also this weekend is Lionsgate is on the 8th. So make sure you also focus on your manifestations. It's the most powerful day to bring in your manifestations, which that might come in on the 8th. The full moon, I believe, it may be on the 8th or 9th. I'm not sure. I can't remember. But August 8th is Lionsgate. So make sure you focus on manifesting what you want in your life, because it's the most powerful day for manifestation of the entire year. Okay? We have temperance. Yeah, and what I'm getting with this is this adjustments are required. It's like you're going to need to balance things out. I'm hearing you're going to have to balance things out. Could be your schedule, could be your time. Says, be thankful for every new challenge. Each will give you more strength, wisdom, and character. Yeah, and that kind of goes with the message I was saying at the beginning of the reading. You know, what you can learn when you change your perspective about what's going on in your life, right? Because through pain and challenges, it gives you more strength, wisdom, and character. And I feel like that's the energy in. Like you can actually be thankful and grateful with what you've had to overcome in your life. And if you're not in that energy yet, then go back and listen to the beginning of this message and read it and listen to it a couple of times and see how you can go deep within to get in alignment with that energy. I believe the power to make money is a gift of God. I believe the power to make money is a gift given from God, really. Yeah, and that could be the energy you're in, like you're being divinely guided right now and letting him guide you. Like, I mean, it kind of goes with this right here, surrendering to the divine. You're basically surrendering to your money path to the divine here, you know. Letting the divine guide you to your path of financial abundance. That's what I'm getting from that. Okay. And that's coming in because if you take this leap of faith, there's going to be a leap of faith that's going to be required to get this ultimate success, right? And you need to surrender to it, and you're going to have to make some adjustments here. Trust your instincts. Intuition doesn't lie. Yeah, you know what I'm getting with that? Is that the signs that you've been getting, what your intuition has been telling you about this leap of faith or something that you know maybe you know is coming in, right? Don't second guess it. Don't be afraid to take action on it, because this is your divine path to your financial abundance, but it's going to require you to take a leap of faith. Okay? And this is funny. This came out in yesterday's reading. Humility is the ladder to divine understanding. Yeah. And that's about helping others, right? Reaching out and helping others can get you in your divine alignment. Every day we can do it. Can be something as simple as just offering somebody a smile, and how it can change. The energy can just radiate change in their life, or even just in their day, right? Because it's an energy exchange. So there's always simple acts of kindness that we can do that will keep us grounded in the light, and also in our alignment with that divine energy. It's the okay, so I have the 10 of Wands. Yeah, and it's kind of going back to this adjustments are required with this leap of faith here. It's like I was talking about how you're going to have to make some schedule adjustments and everything. You may have to carry like a heavier load on certain days in order to adjust for this leap of faith, right? That's what I'm getting. Like, whatever adjustments may require you to have to work harder on other days to free up what's going to be required for you to take this leap of faith, okay? But you will be able to balance it, okay? It's not going to be too much. You will be able to balance it out, okay? But I'm also hearing divine doesn't want your burdens to keep you from not taking this leap of faith. Maybe you're like, well, I have to do this, I have that, I have this responsibility, I have that. Spirit is saying, you've got to surrender. I'm telling you to go. And you need to listen to me when I say it's time to go, right? You can carry that burden when you get back. I don't know, maybe you're traveling somewhere. But make sure you're listening. Don't allow your responsibilities keep you from taking this leap of faith, okay? You'll never change your life until you change something you do daily. The secret to success is found in your daily routine. Yeah, and I feel like most of you have already worked on this, or maybe this is a recent change that you've done. You've changed something in your daily routine, and now you're starting to see success with that. There might be some more adjustments required as well. So, you might want to sit down and take a look at your daily routine and see how you can move things around to make things easier or smoother, maybe so that you're not in this, Ten of Wands is like carrying heavy burdens. You want to be able to drop those. So maybe you're trying to do too much. So maybe you just need to take a look at your daily routine and see what needs to change. Drink good coffee, it says. Read good books. You might be somebody who likes coffee and you like to read books. If that's true, this would be your reading. You will keep in perfect peace him whose mind is steadfast because he trusts in you. And this is Isaiah 26:3. It says, you will keep in perfect peace him whose mind is steadfast because he trusts in you. Yeah. And, what I'm getting with this is that you need to trust the divine because, and I was talking about peace with this, right? Balance and keeping the peace. I really said balance, but through that balance, right, you find that peace within. And you will keep that peace, right? As long as you're steadfast, because that's what I'm really getting from that. I know it's a scripture, but what I'm really getting from it is that you will keep in perfect peace. It's like that first sentence is really standing out for me when it comes to this really particular message, because maybe you're wondering how you're going to juggle all the plates, how you're going to make this happen. There's a lot of burdens to carry here, and the divine wants you to surrender because you will keep a perfect peace. You will keep a perfect balance. Okay? That's what's really standing out for me in that particular scripture. Let's see. The best revenge is no revenge. Move on and be happy. Yeah, and that's the energy you're in when it comes to the past, right? You realize that growing, evolving, and moving forward, becoming the best version of yourself, and and as doing so, you no longer need that validation or that revenge, right? You let go and give that to God. You let God handle your battles, okay? Let God handle your battles. You move on and be happy, okay? And that's the energy that you're in, or you just got in. Maybe you're releasing somebody or something that hurt you. And it could be a love, because I just opened this and it's a heart. So it could be somebody, a person that really hurt you, and you're just like, ugh, right? And here's the divine saying, the best revenge is no revenge. Move on and be happy. Surrender that to the divine and let the divine fight your battles. The right way is not always the easy way. Okay. And maybe that's this, right? Moving on and being happy. It's the right way, but it's not the easiest way, right? I'm also getting, maybe you still have love in your heart for this person, but you know that the right way is to move on and be happy, but it's not the easiest way, right? We can't hold on to people who are no longer in alignment with your growth and your evolution, okay? They're only going to keep you stuck and stagnant and hold you back from elevating and being that best version, so you can share that light. right? They're going to want to keep your light dim. You have to be, when you grow and evolve and elevate, you have to be willing to let go of people, places, and things that are no longer in alignment with you. Or it's gonna be like you're swimming upstream or hugging a cactus. It's gonna be painful, right? Because they're not for you anymore. Okay. You must believe it to receive it. Yeah, you know what? And I'm really, look at how similar color these are. It's like surrendering to the divine, believing, and I talked about manifestations on Lionsgate, which is the 8th of August. All right? Believing it is part of the manifestation, right? What you think about, what you believe, it's coming in. And maybe you're receiving it on the full moon, okay? That could be your story as well. Okay, keep believing. I'm also hearing, keep believing. You never know how strong you are until being strong is your only option. Yeah. I feel like this is what you've had to go through in the past. You know, maybe this is a journey that you've been on and the only person that you've had is the divine. You know, where you only had yourself to keep you going and the divine. And being strong was your only option. But I feel like it's getting ready to pay off now. I feel like you're going to be going from survival. You know, maybe that's what you've been in, this energy of having to be strong no matter what. And just trying to survive and keep pushing forward, healing, growing, expanding. But now the divine is ready to deliver your divine inheritance, I'm hearing. Your divine inheritance. And, you know, now you're going to be in the energy of thriving because you never gave up. You kept believing. Even when, you know, and this can go with this too. You never know how strong you are until being strong is the only option. This is you, somebody carrying all these, you know, heavy burdens for so long because that was your only option, right? You could be exhausted, worn out, just spent from having to carry and do so much. Wondering, like, when is this going to end? You know, praying to the divine, like, how much longer do I have to do this? Right? If that's your story, you know, it's coming to an end. I feel like there's leap of faith is transforming you into the energy of thriving and not the energy of survival. Okay? Stop taking relationship advice from people who have never been in a successful relationship. Okay. This might have something to do about this revenge and leaving somebody behind. Right? And what I'm getting with this is that just make sure that whoever you go to for relationship advice is worthy of giving you that kind of information. Don't go to people who are still broken and still in toxic relationships, haven't done their healing work, are still lost themselves. Don't go to them to give you guidance when they can't even give you they can't even they don't even know the path in their own life, right? You need to go to someone who has done that healing work, is in a successful, healthy relationship or marriage, whatever it is, right? And they've done their healing work. Don't go to a broken person seeking advice, right? Because they're not going to steer you in the right direction. Okay. It says, not today, Satan. Okay, you might be tempted. I don't know, that's what I'm getting with this today. You might be tempted, okay? If so, the energy I'm getting, like you're not going to fall for this, whatever this temptation might be. Could be from this person that you're trying to leave behind as well. You know, just stay, what I'm getting with this is stand strong in your truth, okay? And keep surrendered to the divine, following that guiding light of signs, synchronicities. And believe it is yours. During this Lion's Gate, believe it is yours. Okay? All right, I'm going to get a final message just to close up this reading. I hope this has resonated with you and that you got something out of this message that can help elevate you and get your life moving forward. And always keep the divine number one, okay? Let's see. Oh. Okay. I'm going to take both of these. Okay, we have hope is the conduit for miracles. This could be a miracle right here. Coming in, this leap of faith could be a miracle. We have another full moon right here. So you may be receiving some kind of miracle during the full moon. Something you believed in. If so, I'm so excited for you. Whatever that miracle is, I'm feeling like you are deserving. You're really deserving of this miracle coming in, okay? And what I'm getting from it is that this is not going to be what you're used to, okay? So don't fear that, okay? Don't get in the energy of fear, because this is something, I'm hearing, this is something that's never been done for you. Okay? You need to be, I'm also hearing, you need to be in the receiving mode during this full moon. And if this person or somebody tries to hold you back or is trying to deter you from not taking this leap, you're like, not today. I'm listening to the divine, right? I'm listening to the guidance here. Okay, and then we also have my vibes speak louder than my words. Yeah, keep staying high vibe. Keep staying in that divine alignment, in the energy of love. Right? Keep singing in the car, if that's what you're doing. And keep believing. Because, like I said, this Lion's Gate portal that's going to open on the 8th, right? You need to be high vibe. This also could be what's bringing in your miracle, is your vibration. I'm also hearing your vibration is very magnetic as well. Okay? But your vibration is so important. Your mindset, how you think and feel about life, your purpose, where you're going, about yourself, right? Getting that in aligned with positivity and purpose, right? And your vibration alone can speak and stand on its own. When you're in a high vibrational energy, you can affect a room full of people without saying a single word, okay? Because your vibration, it just radiates and is felt, right? With not even saying anything. That's why you hear me say on my channel, it's like, your energy doesn't lie, your vibration does not lie. Okay, so keep staying high vibe. It's very important, especially during this Lionsgate portal here when you're trying to bring in those manifestations, okay? All right, well, I hope something resonated for you today. If not, please check back tomorrow. I do daily readings Monday through Friday. And hopefully something would resonate for you there. But until then, I am sending you so much light. Take care. Bye.